Disclaimer, I did not jot down not one note for this video. This is just off the top of my head, so you're gonna hear some rambling, but it's gonna be all good information. 2021 is going to be our year. If last year was not good to you, this year is gonna be good to you. You gotta claim it, sis. You gotta claim it, sis. All right, let's get into this video.
I hear you breathe, but I can't see if you're right here next to me. Something's wrong, wasn't it fun? Is it now we're done? You get dressed, I'm like a mess, and you tell me to confess, and you tell me to confess.
Oh, if you see me snacking on something, it's because I have my edible arrangements here. I'm here, y'all, to share my goals for 2021. 2020 is gone. And let me just do a little disclaimer. I know that a lot of people bash 2020. And I know that it was a horrible, horrible year for a lot of people. But I will say that, and I'm not trying to be deep, but I'm going to say how I feel and what I know is to be true. That God kept his hand on me and my family all of 2020. All of 2020. And it'd be real easy to come up here and be like 2020 was trash, but how dare I? Oh, he kept me. Oh, he kept me and my family. And so I dare not say that. I would say that 2020 was a challenging year, and it was a year of just a lot of uncertainty going on, but God kept me, and that's that's it. And I'm forever grateful and thankful for that. And I honestly am going into 2021 with that same mind frame, like, if he kept me in 2020, for sure he's gonna keep me in 2021. And that's just, I mean, I feel like God was prepping me and preparing me for this year. Like throughout the year, like I learned so much about myself, about my family, about my kids, being able to spend more time together, not being on the, you know, on the move as much, like truly appreciating each other, truly spending time, quality time with each other. Honestly brought me and my kids and my husband closer together. We got to travel a lot. Yes, we traveled during quarantine. We did. And that's okay. We stayed safe, but truly grateful that I even made it to see 2021. There were so many people that didn't make it. 2020 was not that jacked up of a year if you made it to see 2021. So yeah, let's get into my goals. My goals go beyond YouTube, but I'm gonna try to stay within the realm of YouTube. If you guys didn't know, I'm a business owner. I actually own 2 corporations. I just registered my second corporation in September of last year. I don't mind sharing. So the first business that I incorporated, I basically built that entity to pay me. Now I'm gonna have to do a whole separate video on what I mean. So I'm an entrepreneur, and I wanted to establish that instead of a business, instead of it being like a, you know, a side hustle or whatever. I wanted to establish that inside of a business, and then I wanted that business to become my employer. Stay with me. So in order to do that, I started a business. So yeah, I basically did it to become my own employer, like on paper, legally, to where I have a salary and everything like that. I wanted everything that I did to be legit. I was able to build over $35,000 in business credit without using my social security number. So once I saw that and saw how easy it was to do it, I was like, okay, time to start another business. So I said all that to say, like, I have business goals, and then I also have YouTube goals, and I kind of want to merge them together. And I say that because the second business that I incorporated, it is to represent my brand, which is me. And I plan on, and I'm gonna have to do a whole nother video on this, I know I will, but I plan on DBAing, stay with me, DBAing my name on YouTube. I'm rambling, I'm all over the place. But if I DBA, which is doing business as, my YouTube channel name, when I get monetized, instead of me filling out a 1099, look, I cannot help but talk about business. Lord help me. Okay, so instead of filling out a 1099, I would then be under the covering of my business. I don't think that a lot of people understand a lot of business, and I didn't either. I had to teach myself. But everything that you do, like, we are considered content creators. So with me being a content creator, everything that I do in a video pertaining to content is a tax write-off. So like how, perfect example, how I have this edible arrangement. Well, the money that I spent on that edible arrangement is a tax write-off because I did it in the name of business. And businesses, you know, are taxed at a different bracket than personal is. So if I record me going to get gas, if I record going to get coffee, and I create the content behind that and I upload that content, it goes from being a personal transaction to being a business transaction, which is taxed completely differently. That is one of my goals, to grow as a content creator. I did reach 1,000 subscribers in November. I have not done a video on it yet. That is coming soon within the next couple of days, because I do plan on doing a giveaway, which is also a tax write-off. Come on, somebody. I just see growth. Like, there's no way to like truly explain it. I just see growth in 2021. So yeah, that's basically it. I was supposed to be talking to y'all about my goals, and I completely went left talking about business. But honestly, I just feel like there's so many people that want something more in life, but you don't know who to ask, and you don't know which questions to ask. That was me. And so yeah, I want to be that little birdie that's like telling you, sis, go start your business. Like, if God has been telling you to start your business, if you've been having dreams and visions about starting a business, if you've been feeling it in your gut, if you have been waking up in the middle of the night just thinking about your business and what you desire to do, do it. We weren't made for 9-to-5s anyway. God has given us so many gifts and talents that we should never be confined down to a 9-to-5. You know, it's not God's will for me to go work a 9-to-5 job and miss my kids growing up. Like, yeah, that's the path that some people chose, and that's what they felt like they had to do. But I trust God for so much more. And I will see you guys in my next video. It is 2021. Let's get it, y'all. Bye.
I hear you breathe, but I can't see if you're right here next to me. Something